This is for the fathers around the globe. We love you more than you'll ever know. For the strength you gave me, you're truly amazing. Happy Father's Day. Place you on the highest pedestal. We love you more than you'll ever know. You chose to man up, you chose to stand up. Happy Father's Day. From my first breath to my first steps, Pops, you took me under your wing. So I'm under a king, which means I was destined to achieve anything, realize any dream, success. From my first breath to my first steps, Pops, you took me under your wing. So I'm under a king, which means I was destined to achieve anything, realize any dream, success by any means.
So this is the can right here. It's a coffee cup, coffee can. It's made from the same materials that the Kayak is, right? And I got two damages that I'm gonna work on. That one and that one in the making right there. So I wasn't anticipating getting this far, right? So what I'm gonna do is, before I continue, I'm gonna put some it's called goop, right? But this is a sealant, right? A waterproof sealant. And I'm gonna put this underneath there before I move on. Let's just say I'm gonna try to have a seal before I continue with this other seal, if it makes any sense. But I went ahead and with my drill there, I went ahead and cleaned the surface with that wire brush so it would catch on a whole lot better. So yeah, let me apply some of this goop right here. Let me get some of the materials that I'm gonna need. All right, so once again, we're gonna continue. Is it gonna catch? I'm hoping, right? I'm hoping that it does, because it's basically right here. So I went ahead and put some of that goop right there. And did I get it? I should have put it before I started, but I wasn't even sure if that was gonna work. And I'm using, once again, the soldering gun. A lot of people, they're using heat guns, right? This is gonna be like a first layer. And then I'm gonna work a second layer over this one. I'm gonna cut this piece. Not even once again, I'm not even completely sure that it's gonna work. It sure didn't help that that I didn't put the goop before. Okay, so let me get some. I'm gonna cut it right here so that I can basically right there, and then once again, just apply the heat from the soldering gun. And what they're saying is when you're heating, you're supposed to heat both the kayak and this little material right here. Okay. I was testing the strength of the heat that this thing produces. I'm gonna put another one here. Okay, and the heat from there you go. Look at that. That's what the heat does. Let me let me tend to this, guys. Fix that right there, and we'll be right back. So, guys, this is pretty much where we're at right here. Um, this end was the end that had the worst leak right here. It had a significant leak. Took in a lot of water that night I flipped. This is how it looked like, right? And once again, I am using this plastic right here. And I got a strip and I placed it over the job that I just did. I'm gonna sand it right here, and I put this right here just so that if it made any contact inadvertently, it hit something, it wouldn't hit straight on the repair to work. So I just put this plate here just for extra added protection. I'm gonna once again give it a good sand, check if there's any openings that I still need to work on. And this one, it's still a leak. It's not as bad. I may also put another protector right here. It doesn't hurt. Again, is this gonna solve the problem 100%? Not absolutely sure. I am gonna test it, right? I'm gonna fill the hole with water once I'm completely done, and we'll see. Once again, right now it's raining. I just don't want it to rain in here when I pour that water. Okay, let me continue, guys. And when I do the test, I'll see if I can bring you along. All right, anglers. We're gonna continue. Well, let me update you. I tried two different things in reference to patching up the hole on the kayak, and they were failures, right? The first time, it's quite a bit of water coming out. Didn't look good. Second time, we would see droplets, right? Which is just as bad. And then both times I scraped everything off, took everything off, and redid it. It's a third time. Once again, I'm not very good at stuff like this. Tony, on the other hand, this would be his forte, but I went ahead and completed the deal there. I put more silicone, waterproof silicone on there, but I'm not gonna try it just yet. As you can see, I flipped the kayak around. The next thing that I'm gonna move on to is to see if any damage was done to the trolling motor. The battery was submerged as well, but I was able to grab it off the bottom of the water and bring it up. I charged it. It accepted the charge. The key here is it gonna hold the charge? That's the question. And right now it's fully charged. I'm going to start it up. And there it is. Once again, the whole head of the trolling motor ended up being submerged. I did have to shut it off because the propeller was hitting the back of the boat. I'm glad the propeller wasn't able to strike me, right? But it seems to be doing okay. That's the reverse, right? So once again, the battery took the charge. Question is, will it hold the charge? If I go on an adventure, will it give out halfway through, right? That type of thing. The weekend, according to Tony, is not looking too good. You know, but hopefully, once again, we get some better weather during the weekends to come, and so that I can take it out and test it out, guys. But for future reference, inspect your kayak. If you notice that it's beginning to teeter, immediately head back to the shore. Immediately. Make sure your life vest, that you're wearing your life vest, and get off the kayak as quick as you can, right? Once again, you want to be able to do that. If it's teetering, that's bad news. You don't want to do that. Get off the kayak. I'll leave you with that, guys. Until next time, from Far Texas, Anglers 48, signing off.